Mabuhay everyone, welcome to Bob's Reviews. Today we're going to do a little different. Besides having a bunch of vapors in the Philippines, we also have a bunch of audio heads. And I really love being here in Philippines. One reason is because I really could get into my audio gear. We have a lot of Japanese surplus stores here, and I have a friend that owns a Japanese surplus store. It's my favorite fishing hole, and I'm not going to divulge where that is located. But all I got to say is he comes across some really nice products and nice items from Japan. This here is a Sony TA-F220. She was made in 1990, 1991. She's 80 watts per channel at 4 ohms. So she's 4 ohms stable, which is rare. 50 watts at 8 ohms, 0.05 total harmonic distortion, and this is one of the last receivers made in Japan. Got my vape right there. What we're going to do is we're going to tear her down, take a look at the inside. I've had her sitting for 3 days after I bought her. I've had it sitting for 3 days, have not plugged her in, letting the capacitors discharge. So it's a little bit safer taking her apart. I highly recommend that to anyone that does any kind of work on old vintage stereos. Always let them sit for a couple days to let the caps discharge, so it's a little bit safer taking them apart. Now this is being one of the last models made by Sony in Japan, and it was done on an automated assembly line, which means it pretty much took out all the errors that a human could cause. Everything is done by robot and machine. And what I like about this unit is it has no radio, no Dolby Digital bullshit, none of the other stuff that causes problems. Now when you guys are looking at stereos of this year, around this year, I stay away from the audio video units. Reason being is they're very hard to work on, parts are very hard to come by, and they're just an overall pain in the butt. But as you can tell, this one's nice. This one's really clean. She looks nice. Let me put my vape down before it tips over. Okay. Put my juice away. As you can see, I got my vacuum cleaner, contact cleaner, 99.9 tech grade IPA, my cleaning brush, my power screwdriver. And we're out here on the beautiful balcony. That's Manila Bay, everyone. We just got a typhoon that just left here on its way to Taiwan. So it was rough the past couple days here. Now it's nice and beautiful. And let me get her turned around so we can see the back. I'll be right back. Here's the back side of her. There's a beautiful made in Japan. We've got A and B speakers, speaker independence selection. We have phono, tuner, CD, video auxiliary, tape 1 and tape 2. Pretty simple, pretty basic, and which is really nice. Makes this unit really nice. I do wish it had a removable bottom plate, but this one does not have it. That's one reason why I like the Yamahas. They're a little bit more easier to service. This thing looks beautiful on the sides. All the screws are intact and original. Now let me take, there's 5 screws to take the cover off. So let's take the 5 screws out and we'll take a look at the inside. Okay, we got the cover off. She's got the original caps in there, made in Japan. She's dusty and a little dirty. There's the power supply. Very nice. She appears to be all original. No repairs have been done. Everything looks intact. She just needs a good cleaning. Very nice, very simple layout. She has a huge silver heatsink. Now this is a UK model. The UK models came with silver. All the rest of the other ones that come in different regions were black, anodized black aluminum. This is silver. This is one way I know it's a UK meant for the UK. So it's 240 volt. We're 220 here, so there's no problem running her. Fuses are intact. She is dirty. I tell you what, we're going to give her a good cleaning. She looks really good. I'm very happy that it's original. Very nice. Now this was the last of the Sonys with a metal front and a metal volume knob, which is rare. Most of the units had plastic. The 90s is famous for plastic. And this unit is not. Everything looks good. We got no bulging capacitors. Very nice. Alright, so let me get to cleaning. I'm going to use my little brush and the vacuum cleaner. And we'll get her all vacuumed out and cleaned out. And we'll go from there, you guys. Thank you. Okay, I vacuumed her out. Now it's time for a vape. I'd like to mention this also has source direct and loudness. Very nice features to have. Metal knob. Metal faceplate. Everything came out good. We have the original ICs. No work has been done on her. Very nice. She cleaned up relatively well. I wish it had a removable bottom plate so I could get to the bottom better. But I will sit her on her side and vacuum out the bottom best as I can. But she looks pretty good. She came out pretty good. I'm just going to go over a little bit of it with the IPA and a couple Q-tips. Remember, don't be sticking anything metal in there. Make sure you're using anything that you do use is plastic or wood. She does look sexy. Very nice, simple, and sweet unit. Now let me get to the bottom and we'll go from there. Okay, I've cleaned her up the best I can. I've had a couple vapes out here. Now let's go inside, hook her up, and test fire her. One more look. I've got her all buttoned up. One more look at her before I bring her in. We got speakers, A, B, record, out selector, input selector, spontaneous, twin drive. Nice. TA-F220. Source direct. Loudness. I love the big knobs. I like the looks of this very much. She does look nice. So let's take her inside and hook her up. Okay, I have her all hooked up. I'm using the speaker wires that I made, and they're plugged into the Diamond 4. Nice. For my source, I'm using iPod, which I cannot use now because of copyright music. And back there is a My Box. And the My Box is playing copyright-free music. So, let's power her on. Wait a second for the amp to turn on. There we go. I heard the click. Turn it up. Very nice. Right. Left. Bass. Treble. Sounds good, a lot of bass. Can't play that, copyright music. I do not have the subwoofer hooked up. I just wanted to play it with just the two speakers alone. Everything's beautiful, no problems. We have source direct, which turns off all of these. There's halfway. Gonna drive my neighbors crazy. Vape batteries. Now this unit is a little heavy. It's 7.5 kilo. So she's got some heft to her. So it's a well-made unit. Very good unit. 2 thumbs up. I hope you found this informative and you liked the video. Please give me a like and a thumbs up if you can. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Salamat for watching, and you all take care. God bless, and thank you very much, you guys.